All right, guys. So it is time that I did not get a chance to talk about this on Saturday because me and my family went to a trip to DC. I will have to tell y'all about that off air. But on the train ride back, I was like, Fastlane's happening. So I popped it in on my phone and I watched it on my phone. Then I had to come back and watch the main event. And I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. But over I will get into my thoughts about that. Overall, I felt as though Fastlane was a good show. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was only a 5-match card. Everything delivered. We had surprises. And I thought that main event was good. I just thought, and this may be unpopular opinion, I thought the wrong person won. I know why they won, but I still think the wrong person won. And I didn't watch the whole press conference, but just seeing Quattro in the chat being pissed about the press
I was
conference.
mad. I was legit angry.
But Cody and Jay was zooted, bro. That is hilarious to me. That is content. They was zooted.
I feel like if this was 5 years ago, they might have lost their belt on Raw.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
that would happen the next night. Oh, wellness policy.
Since Vincent Gomez is not there in the back every single day, he was like, "Yo, we about to get Lee Titty right here, man." So
I got a lot of questions about that one part. Like, were they in the midst of whatever they were doing, heavy air quotes, and somebody was like, "Don't forget you got the press conference," and they was like, "Damn." What happened?
Look, they were the opening match. They went on that tour bus because Cody said, "Hey, yo, Jay, you ain't gonna be driving when we doing this, okay? Because we know what happened last time. We're gonna get on this bus." And they had some libations, as Cody said, and they said they was drinking. And you know what? Real shit. I noticed the stereotype. I'm thinking like Cody was like, "Okay, well I got the wine or I got some scotch here," and Jay was like, "Yo, I got some Henny." We about to do some Henny and blow some shit. And I'm like, all right.
I think they was drinking some liquid smoke.
So and they did that. And they were sitting there comfortably on the bus. And then they said, "Hey, y'all know the show over. 3 hours has passed. The press conference coming up." Oh, snap. I think that's exactly what happened. I think that's exactly what happened. And I'm about to say, because, well, whenever Q-Flow get off, I think he'll let us know, because I'm pretty sure he probably sent Jey Uso, some of that Henny White, and him and Cody kind of like down that bottle. You know them urban youths like, love the Hennessy, bro. Love the Hennessy.
They love them some Hennessy. You know you can. They about to start selling Henny White in the States now.
Don't do that to me, bro.
I'm so serious. They selling it. I'm dead up. Yeah. We finally getting it.
Yo,
actually, I think it's here, low key.
Bro, I'm telling you, if this shit here by the holidays, I'm grabbing like 2. I'm grabbing like 2. Now, Quattro, I don't know if you a Henny drinker. I'm not, but Henny White, yeah.
Henny White, yeah, that stuff different.
I never tried it, but that don't mean I wouldn't try it.
Fair enough.
It's
you know I can make a cocktail, so I can hook you up. Make you some KC lemonade.
Fair.
So let's go. Let's get into Fastlane, fellas. So a lot of like I said, good show. It was only a 5-match show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, well, let's just go over the things that happened. So the beginning, we had a tag team match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso taking on the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't watch Raw the previous week, so I didn't even know this match was added on there. And I was just like, all right, okay, cool, because we got to get Cody on the show somehow. You know what I'm saying? And I was just watching the match, and I was sitting thinking, like, it was a good match. I didn't think anything special of it, and I didn't really think it was gonna be a title change. But then I was hearing like the murmurs and stuff about it. And then when Cody and Jay won the titles, I was like, wait, where the hell's the storyline going? Ain't Cody supposed to go to SmackDown? That's exactly what I thought when it was happening.
I think what Jay said in the press conference later on was 100% on. Yo, I know some of y'all lost some money on us winning these belts tonight, and I was like, he's right.
He's absolutely, bro. Because I'm just like, I have to do some DraftKings on WWE. Q Flow needs to come over to my house tomorrow because he didn't teach me 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to teach you. Yeah,
and I'm about to say,
listen, see, man, WWE events don't be popping up like that though, man. They wait till like the big. The next one's gonna be like Royal Rumble. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna stay in the longest? They don't even ask you like. They be asking you weird stuff. How many smears is Roman gonna throw? It's like Jesus Christ. All right. But I got you though. I was supposed to teach you. I got
you. Okay. Yeah. So okay. But I thought the match was good. But I really was not expecting Jay and Cody to win them tag team belts. You know what I'm saying?
No one was. That was a shock for everybody. I feel like I don't think anyone called that.
And look, y'all may hate me for this, but I gotta say this. Damian Priest. I think that I've been watching Damian Priest ever since he was Punishment Martinez in the Indies. Remember, Quattro, we used to go to those House of Hardcore shows.
Oh, I remember that. It was either House of Hardcore or that Evolve show.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, good."
and I was like, oh, he's like the better Hispanic Baron Corbin.
You did.
Yeah. So I was just like, so that's when he's Punishment Martinez. Now here's the thing, though. Damian Priest, he may not look like it, but the man is 40, I believe, 39 or 40. He's up there. Stop doing top rope Hurricane Ranas. Because he did the Hurricane Rana to, was it Jay or Cody? I can't remember. And he just like fell on the back of his head and leg and looked like, I was like, I hope he really didn't hurt his leg. Now I know he's, there was some selling in there because they didn't call the X up, but it looked bad. It looked really bad. I'm like, for a big guy, there's certain, I know you can do it as younger and you can attempt to do it, but bro, for your health as you get older, don't be doing moves like that. Don't be doing moves like that. And then now, like I said, I know Q Flow may fangirl over the new 1D with the Cody Cutter thing. You know, Cody almost killed himself on Raw. I'll get to that.
Oh no. Hell no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that's stupid. Yeah. Just do a Cody Cutter to a splash. Like, well, hell no. See, you know who would have made this look fire? But they fired him. Dolph Ziggler.
He would have sold it, I'll tell you that.
Dolph Ziggler, no. I'm not talking about selling. I'm talking about Dolph Ziggler is the king of these Marvel versus Capcom tag team moves. He's the king of these type of things. Tag team. Yes, Dolph Ziggler is the king of those. If that ain't you, don't try it, bro. Like, and we gonna get the Raw because Cody almost, bro. You ain't gonna make it to the Dusty Classic.
I'm about to say, sir, almost died. Like, died literally. Him and Kofi. I was like, what the fuck is going on with y'all? But don't worry, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So yeah, and then they hit that move and then Cody hits the crossroads on the announce table and Priest is out. Then he goes there hits it on Balor. I'm like, poor Balor, man. He just been getting ever since WrestleMania, which the match he should have won against Edge, as we see now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He really should have won a Hell in a Cell match. Like, y'all did not. Looking at that, I was like, he could have benefited from that more. Now I just see Balor just taking these losses, man. Did he breaking my heart and shit? It do. So yeah, opening matchup. I thought it was a good match. Didn't see it coming. I'm pretty sure y'all felt the same way.
I've had no idea that was going to happen.
I had zero clue, and I'm sitting here like the whole team is here too. So like, you know, it is what it is. Here's my thing though: it's like I need y'all to pull this trigger with this JD McDonough thing. Either get rid of him or like do something, because now it's getting borderline. Like, what's homie with no chin? James Ellsworthy, like, is getting it's getting to that, and it's like, bro, like, pull the trigger, have him like legit screw somebody over and ruin the group, or just I don't know, like, y'all got to do something, like, Rhea Ripley, like, this stopping Damian Priest from beating his ass. Stop it, please. Stop. Stop. It's like, yo, y'all gotta pull the trigger, bro. Like, how many chances this man done screwed y'all over? Now y'all ain't got no tag titles. Now y'all ain't got no tag titles because y'all want to keep this man around. Y'all should have been got rid of him.
Yo, honestly, because I really think they're trying to debate which one they want. Because it's either going to be Priest is going to be out the group or Balor is going to be out the group. And right now, I'm thinking they're going to lean more towards Priest because they see a more brighter singles future for him. And having that money in the bank. Balor has been there. Okay,
What you want? What you think? Let them out and let my man Young Modoc in? Like, ew.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing we were saying when they put Dominic in the Judgment Day, or when we kicked Edge out and put Balor in. It's the same thing. I think it can work because JD and Finn are close, okay? And we already know there's still a little tension between Finn and Priest. However, what I'm saying is that you can have Priest will probably go for that world championship. We don't know if he's going to win it or if it'll be a failed cash in or a successful cash in. But he has that Money in the Bank briefcase, which can be the back door of him getting out. If I can see him feuding with Balor and JD McDonough against the Judgment Day. JD needs the Judgment Day would need the Judgment Day right now. Priest don't.
Mm-hmm.
Priest don't need it right now because, like I said, Priest has been successful before. He's getting older, so I guess I can see that being a thing. Excuse me. The goddess as herself, known as Jade Cargill, arrives in WWE, gets out the car looking good, like Booker T was saying. I mean, just carved from stone. My Lord, Jade. First of all, if Prime was here, Prime know how I feel about Jade. Okay, I love me some Miss Cargill. Okay, and then
you seem a little interested.
It's a little, bruh. My cup of water be full, and it don't be evaporating before I take the first sip. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is with Miss Cargill, boy. But Triple H comes in there and greets her, and they're talking as they're walking away. And I'm like, okay, we got Jade on fashion, got a little piece of Jade, and I'm like, Lord, who wears that for a ride? Don't matter to me. However, I'm like, y'all know good damn well that it should have been Triple H that came up there to Jade. It should have been Cody. Cody got to greet all the black women that come up in here.
Oh, man, Triple H, man, you got to relax. The ink ain't even dried on the papers yet, man. Relax. I'm sorry. We don't even know if that's true. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, look, there's some more reports going out. We can talk about it during Raw, but hey, he said, nah, we doing this. He said, I want you to wear something sexy. He said, relax. The ink ain't even dry on the paper.
Was suited. She was suited up. I'm like, damn, who you about to get in the ring with?
Goddamn right she was suited up.
Yo, I thought she was going to have a match too. Yeah, how she got out.
I'm thinking like, damn, like I saw the heels though, so I'm like, I don't know, but like the rest of the fit says I'm about to jump in this ring real quick. I don't know.
Yeah, but
that's a questionable moment.
That's how I was feeling. But yeah, so we had a little cameo. Like I was saying, Q, I don't know if you heard me, something like that. I was surprised it wasn't Cody out there bringing Jade in there. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But
no sir. Who the hell said tonight was open mic night? Big Brandy wasn't gonna have none of that.
Who told this dizzy bitch? That was a promo. I gotta go back and watch that after I'm done. First of all, Carter, have you ever seen that promo?
I have not.
You have not seen the promo when Brandy was getting Jay out of here back in AEW?
She ripped Jay a new one, bro.
I did not.
Who the hell said it was open mic night?
Coach is the ring just smiling like, yeah, boy.
I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm folding you in half when I get out this ring. If I was Cody, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do after this promo. I'm about to go fold this woman in half. You hear me? She was not playing by her man. I said, nah.
Not at all. No, because they had a rivalry. It was Shaq and Jay supposed to be versus Cody and Brandy, but Brandy couldn't go, so they got Red Velvet instead. because Cody had to replace it with another black woman, right? So, when James out there, doing all the promos and coming at Cody, Brady come out there and said, "Who told this dizzy bitch it was open mic night?" And she ripped into Jade. I was just like,
she damn near buried her. Like, if we really want to go there, she damn near buried her.
Jade first got there in 2021. First got there, and I was just like,
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna have to find this on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you gotta find it. I was like, Brandy. I didn't know. So yeah. Jay gonna be interested, but yeah. So then we had a 6-man tag match, which first of all, at the time, it was gonna be handicapped because LWO don't have a partner. Who's going to be LWO's partner? We kind of already knew who the partner was going to be. Like, I mean, seriously, did we not know? I think we kind of knew who the partner was going to be.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be Bad Bunny.
I did not think that.
Nah.
Against Lashley? No. No.
Nah.
Bro.
Nah.
Last time we seen a celebrity go up against somebody like Brock, no. Lashley, I mean that man going Bad Boy can't take a Lashley spirit at all. He'll die, tore over if that was to happen. However, it was Lashley, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins taking on LWO with Rey Mysterio and Santos. It was funny because Selena came out. I was like, Selena, baby, you ain't about to do this. I was like, okay, she out there as the manager. So they started the match off handicap, the handicap match, even though Montez was playing around with a little bit too much, and then Mysterio and Santos got the better of him until Bobby was like, yo, tag me to fuck in this match. I'm gonna show you how to do this. But then as the match was breaking down and the numbers got their advantage, Carlito's music hit. Because Carlito just been sitting in the back. He's already been signed to WWE since July.
First off, not are you right, but you wrong at the same time. I don't know what music that was, but that is not Carlito's music.
Yeah, it is now. It is now, and I don't like it.
Okay, so
Ew.
I had to hear it because I was on the trust me, I got to tell y'all the story, but I was on the train, and I didn't get a chance to hear it or pull out my headphones, to hear it on the train ride back. But I said Carlito came out, so I want to make it think it is. I spit in the face of people that don't want to be cool, and it'd be the Carlito music. But I've been hearing all around the internet that is not his music. I said, oh god. And I see y'all talking about it in the chat also.
It's not that. It's some. I don't know, man. It ain't that. It ain't what we want though.
Well, Carlito comes out and then he just starts clearing house. Montez in the ring and he gets the backstabber and he loses the match for their team. So the LWO win the matchup. My big thing here is this: with this new, obviously they don't want to put too much power on this Bobby Lashley faction yet, because I do believe in Triple H's eyes this is going to be the faction that takes over after Judgment Day. If you realize that the way Triple H books things, Bloodline was all last year. That was all 2022. 2023 has been the year of Judgment Day. And I think whatever Bobby Lashley's faction is going to be 2024. Because I think we're still trying to establish. I think because it's like they have gone heel, but it's like they haven't really like put their foot into that heel turn yet. Would y'all agree with that, or am I just kind of delusional here?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, they look like they're finding their footing as a heel team. Like, you can almost see it over the past couple of weeks. Like, the Profits are like, we don't know how to do this. You don't. You're right.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a fourth member.
My thing is, though, I don't like the Bianca is resting up. She been doing. She just out here. But anyway, I don't like this. The only thing is just like I don't like they lose and now they damn near about to break up sort of thing. Like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like every team doesn't have to have friction. Like I'm glad like they stopped that with Imperium. You know what I'm saying? Because like Imperium, they would lose and Gunther is smacking them across the chest. but they kind of stopped doing that too. Like, I don't like this tension within the heel group, and it's like fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of annoying me. Like, I know they're not going to break up, but like they lost once, and Bobby was talking about, yo, give me the suits. Now it's just like, all right, well, now y'all lost again. What's going to happen? Like, I don't know. It's kind of making me think y'all got no confidence in this team, but it is Triple H booking, so I mean, shit, I don't know.
Like I
That's
said,
how I feel, though.
I do think within the months coming up, like I said, I think 2024 is going to be more so their year, and I think you want to establish a fourth member, maybe even a woman member, you know, to say the least, because there's a reason why they're losing. There's a reason, okay? Because first of all, Bobby is one of the top stars. We see the reaction that Bobby gets, even as he tries to be heel. They know that. So even if this is a way to try to get Montez to be a face and get away from that, also, or to try to work him out as a heel, it's all about testing the waters. It's kind of the same how they did with the Hurt Business when it first came out, where it's just them three testing out MVP and Shelton. Like, okay, we can add more to this and we can work this kind of thing out. So. That's how I personally think it's going to be. So we have to see. Triple threat match for the women's championship: Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. In the beginning, Charlotte gets missed it already, and she's out the matchup, and we just get more of Io and Asuka, which is, you know, I will never complain about that at all. So, one thing I will complain about though. And I think y'all know what I'm about to say. If Charlotte don't stop doing these fucking moonsaults.
Yo, I put that in the group.
That's what we was That's what we was waiting on. Bro, she did a full backflip. It was a full backflip.
It's a backflip. Like, she is landing on her feet, okay?
She too tall, man.
She too tall. On now. Come on, man. Like, So Roker can hit a better moonsault than that. She tall too.
You don't understand. I heard your anger through the force.
We heard it in the universe. We heard it in the universe. And as soon as I was about to type it, Quattro beat me to it. I'm like, yep. He knew what time it was.
I was on the train spazzing. I was just like, this is a fucking backflip, man. Like, why does she keep doing it when we got a clearly
Hold up. Speaking of, hold on. Let's lead a moonsault for a quick second. What was that flip lariat thing? Did y'all see that when she did the cartwheel into a double clothesline? What was that? That was stupid.
It should be called less impactful.
Because why were y'all just standing there watching her do this flip and then let her clothesline y'all? Like, that was stupid. If this was AEW, there would have been a bigger storm about that. But, like, you know.
Yeah, no. I mean, I do agree with you because it said that made them look dumb. I was like, Charlotte. See, it's weird to say Charlotte fell out of place to me a little bit. I did like the finish. I did like her putting, because Charlotte likes doing these spots where she put somebody in the figure eight. She had Asuka in the figure eight, and then Io comes in there with the right kind of moonsault. Just putting that out there on the Charlotte while she did the bridge and won the matchup. I'm actually surprised Charlotte was the one that got pinned. But I'm happy because, you know, Charlotte is not going to hurt Charlotte, but Io retained the championship, you know, after, you know, Bayley and Dakota Kai shenanigans, stuff like that. But I'm still happy Io retained. I thought it was an alright match. In my personal opinion, I thought, I don't want to call this the weakest match. I still thought it was a good match, but, you know, like little nitpicky things bother me about Charlotte. But other than that, I'm glad to see Io retain the championship.
I was definitely happy to see Io retain, but I got mad when it was at that press conference later.
Okay, so I missed their press conference. What happened at their press conference?
At their press conference,
they talking about Io versus Taylor. They talking about Io versus Taylor Swift. If y'all don't wipe y'all mouths, bro, shut up. Like, God dang, get off her nuts, bro.
They still on
and build it up. Talking at WrestleMania 40, would you have match with, I'm going to say it, I'm going to put her name into the universe, Taylor Swift. And you can see all three of them like, what?
Like, bro, be for real. Like, be for real, bro. Nobody asking for Taylor Swift the damn sure be in the ring. Be fucking for real, bro. Get off her nuts, bro.
First of all,
y'all,
we already know that she's going to be at WrestleMania 40 because it's in Philly, okay? And she from Pennsylvania and something like that. But she Eagles fan until you know Travis came along. So but T Swizzle though. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I like T Swizzle, but I'm just saying. But
we not about the T Swizzle this either. Like she not cool. Like she not cool. We not about the T Swizzle. No, we not about Taylor Swift, bro. Taylor Swift.
Yo, I can't wait to tell these.
Hold on. Did you just call Taylor Swift T Swizzle?
He did.
T Swizzle.
He did. You are a blank space right now.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh man, talk about trigger water, man.
We have bad blood. Stop.
Talk about trigger water, man. No. That has been a nickname for her. Some people even call her that. I'm just saying, it ain't just me.
Who?
He gonna say, "All right, Jericho. I don't know him offhand. I'm just saying, I've heard that name before. It's kind of like when remember when Snoop Dogg called Shawn Michaels HB Shizzle. Tell me y'all don't remember that.
I do.
Okay, you know he called him HB Shizzle, and Shawn Michaels kept that fucking name for a year at least.
No, I do, but. Everything Snoop Dogg do, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, man. He just be doing stuff.
And then remember
one year he was like, "Yo, I'm a lion now." Come on.
And then Shawn actually started going into that. He was like, "It's HB Shizzle." I'm like, really? So I'm just.
When your black friend give you a nickname.
Oh, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky my signal was out. What corny ass cone was calling her T Swizzle? Get the fuck out of here, bro. We not about to make this cool. Bro. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody is interested. Like, stick with the NFL. Like, stop trying to be the NFL that bad. Like, God dang, bro. God, like it's already corny. The NFL doing this. No, they on the NFL page. They got her name in the bio on the not the Chiefs, the NFL page.
Oh my god!
Get off her nuts, bro. She not that fire. Like God, bro.
You said they put her on the cover of Madden next year, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Her and Travis Kelce. Oh my god! I swear to God, burn that cop.
You know how man they ask man, you gonna ask Taylor like. Oh my god.
I knew she was trouble when she walked in.
Yo, what else happened on Fastlane, man?
Yeah, okay. I learned my lesson. Well, moving on to the next man. Speaking
Keith,
of,
what's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
What'd you say, Prime?
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song, Keith?
It's me.
I don't know.
The
problem is me.
Yes, you are the problem. It is you.
Man.
He's
grown ass man.
Oh shit! All right, look. Speaking of name calling, next matchup we had a tag team match. John Cena and LA Knight taking on the Bloodline.
Who the hell booked this, Teddy? Who the hell booked this pay-per-view?
When it came to the fanfare, right, and it came to how excited the fans were, I enjoyed this match. But I think I put to y'all in the chat. John Cena taking the heat for this match was unbearable. John Cena being the one like, I'm going to take the heat and sell for this hot tag is killing me. It's killing me.
I like when Pat McAfee was on commentary and everything. LA Knight, he just said, y'all.
Yeah, all his offense he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it. By the way, yeah. Shout out to Pat McAfee for coming back. I like Pat McAfee coming back and making these.
I was about to say, we gotta get.
First of all, y'all said like it was somebody like he wasn't coming out to commentate. Y'all was saying like he wasn't coming. I was like, Pat.
Did you know he was coming? Since you know everything, superstar.
No, I didn't. But y'all, the way that y'all put it, I thought he was like coming out to wrestle or something. I was like, what's going on? Is he fighting?
No, Pat called it.
Nobody.
Man.
You took it. That was sad to see Pat.
Okay,
you took it the whole. You. Oh, you lucky.
So John Cena was taking the heat for most of this matchup. First against Jimmy Uso, then against Solo, and the whole time it was building because you could tell because LA Knight was over as fuck. They were crazy for him when he first came out with his song hit, and Cena knew that because Cena was out there sell it. All right, right, hip toss, Samoa thumb, shoulder block. Cena still loud with his match calling, but he was overselling the fact that he could not make this hot tag. I was like, Cena. Like, the more you're doing this, the more I can see the ball spot, and the more it's making me mad.
Not the balls.
Was it not obvious? Was it not obvious? The way this man was taking the heat, I was like, please tag in LA Knight right now, please. Cena is not. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Cena fan. I like Cena, but Cena ain't Cena anymore. And I know that. They need to know that, though. Cena not Cena no more.
And I think that's why he was taking. I think that's why he was taking the heat, though, because it's like nobody like. I think a hot tag to LA Knight is because LA Knight he's everybody's here to see, and a hot tag to him would have a. I mean, it's better than Cena being hot tagged in. For what? The little drop he do to a 5-knuckle shuffle? And that's not really, I don't know.
No, I mean, I agree.
I think the whole point of this is to put LA over, so.
Oh, no.
I get what you're saying, though. Like, Cena too old, but, like, we got to make he ain't the star is getting the hot tag. That's LA Knight.
No. I agree with you 1,000% on that, Q. I'm just saying it was still just painful to watch that. Like, because I know it was all built up for that. Because when I got the hot tag, the crowd erupted, and he went there with a whole slew of offense. But still, I was just like, and then seeing it, like, trying to, like, him doing the Hulk up thing, to get ready for the attitude adjustment. I was like, stop it, Cena. You better than this. You better than this, Cena.
Bro, Cena, he's just in there having fun, man. Until it's time for him to break Ric Flair's record, he just gonna come out here and have fun.
Cena ain't break. Newsflash, that's not happening.
That's not happening. Shut up. I know it ain't, man.
No, I'm about to say that they ain't touching that. They're not even gonna touch that.
See, we say that, but like, ooh, Lord, almost used my N-word card. People like Goldberg was still getting title shots at their big age. So I mean,
yeah, and also. Vincent Goldman was making them calls.
Yeah, you're right.
Right. So yeah.
Triple H might make that call. Man.
No, you're not because
you don't know.
I'm gonna ask you one question, Q. For it's gonna probably render this whole thing. Where's Omos?
Huh?
Where's Omos?
Where's Omos?
Yes.
Somewhere backstage doing skits with Queen's Flip.
That Triple H got that man wrestling career locked up in the basement with all the other Diddy rappers. I'm telling you, Triple H he ain't doing no dumb shit like that.
Oh, you said he over there next to Black Rob? Fade out.
He got them souls in the Ciroc bottle. But LA Knight and John Cena defeat the Bloodline when LA Knight hits the blunt force trauma onto Jimmy Uso. Needs a new move. I will say, as over as he is, he needs a new finisher. First of all, it's either the way that the superstars are taking it or the way he's doing it. But that does not look like an impactful enough move.
I think it's how they're taking it. Cause I like it.
Because the way
I don't like it.
The way Dean Ambrose used to do it, but he was in the Shield, he took it with like in a bulldog form and like plant your head. You gotta kind of like plant your head. This one right here, it's kind of like I'm trying to do like it's the way his finishing move looks like to me. It's kind of like when how kids in the schoolyard be wrestling, and I'm gonna give you a stunner, but it's like, but I don't want to go down on my knees. I don't want you to push you down. It's kind of like I gotta force you down. That's what that looked like, and it just looks bad. And I feel as though that he needs a better finisher, but we'll we'll see. But then Cena went to raise his hand afterwards, and I said, no, we're going to raise your hand, yeah? So that's what happened.
That impression.
Time for the main event, which I thought was the match of the night. Last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke's fit was fly.
He looked so good in that Japanese death suit.
Yeah, boy, I'm about to say, yikes.
Bro, Shinsuke has been killing these promos too, man.
Exactly.
I don't know. I got a hot take.
You got a hot
take? I got a hot take.
Well, I mean, we talk about Nakamura right now, so you might as well go ahead and give me that hot take.
Seth Rollins should not have won this match, man.
Quarto did say that at the beginning of the thing.
Oh, did you?
Say that one.
Did you say that? I said Seth Rollins should not have won this match.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. And I don't know why, but
I ain't hearing that.
Yeah.
Dog, at the end of the day, Shinsuke just can't get these big W's, man. This ain't the first time he been in this predicament. And you like, come on, man. Like,
I like this evil, like, feudal Japan overlord thing they got going with him. And I don't know. I feel like he should have won that.
This matchup, first of all, I thought was dope. I really thought it was a creative last man standing match. It wasn't just, chairs and kendo sticks, stuff like that, because when Nakamura put out them nunchucks, and
he was smooth with him too.
He was smooth with him, and what I liked about how the match was done was the fact that he was using these nunchucks, right? And it was my bad. One of my old videos came up. It was he was working on his back the whole time. Like after the brutality of the match, the storytelling of the match, Seth should have been able to walk outside that match the way Shinsuke was on his back. That's how I felt, and I felt as though that what it took for Shinsuke to beat down Seth Rollins, and what Seth Rollins eventually beat Shinsuke with, did not equate, to the level of damage, and that's what kind of made me mad. In my personal opinion, I felt as though that Nakamura did way more damage to Seth Rollins than Seth did to him, because I was like, one Falcon's Arrow is the way it's going to end. But before I get into the Falcon's Arrow, because I thought this match was something that need to be talked about with the things that happened, because they had a table set up in the ring, they had a table on the outside. I did like Shinsuke hitting the double knees from like the top rope to the outside to Seth Rollins through the table. That was sick. Then when they was going up on the ladder, and it looked like Rollins was trying to go for a superplex to Nakamura onto the announce table, and Nakamura brought out the red mist, and Seth fell back and went through the announce table. I was like, man, everything is set enough for this guy to at least do it.
It was that point. I was like, oh nah, he needs to win this match.
Yeah, and then also he pulls up the mat from the ground to expose the concrete, and then Seth Rollins gets back dropped on his back, hits that concrete, and I'm like, the damage that's going on to this man's back is insane. Okay, they do go into the crowd, they fight up in the crowd up on the stairs things, and then Nakamura kicks Seth Rollins off of the stairs onto something. I don't know what he did, but Seth sold it. He comes back, and okay, what it happened before the last spot, but then they go back out to the audience after Nakamura gives him a Kinshasa through the table that he set up in the corner, and then when we get back, we're on this little platform, and then Rollins comes out of nowhere, hits a pedigree onto onto Nakamura, then hits a Falcon's Arrow off the balcony through this table and wins the matchup. I felt as though I was like, come on. I really think that I was like, at that time, I wouldn't have mind calling an audible. I wouldn't even mind that Nakamura won the title and Seth got it back a week later or something. But right now, I was like, the way it was going, I was just like, damn, I really want to see Nakamura at least get that win, because now, I mean, the good thing is they're keeping Nakamura relevant because he's right in another rivalry right now, which he can win that rivalry still. So it ain't like he's not doing anything at the moment. It goes back to the bottom, but I just would love to see Nakamura just win. We've been trying to see Nakamura win something like that since 2018.
Right, because they screwed up his IC run.
That, but his run against AJ and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was good. But man, man, they should have called an audible. And now I'm pissed because, that's going into Raw. Are we done with this? We might as well go into Raw.
After I get Quattro's opinion about the Fastlane.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the same page with y'all. I thought Shinsuke should have had it, and it kind of makes me mad. And I touched on it a little bit. This ain't the first time. To me, Shinsuke's been in that big point. Was like, oh, he should definitely win this match, and he doesn't. And it's just like, so why isn't the trigger being pulled for Shinsuke? Like, what else does he have to do?
Because at first I thought it was his promos. I didn't mean to cut you off, but at first I thought it was his promos and his English, but that's gotten better. And I like the Evil talking in Japanese. So
it works for that character that he's portraying.
Yeah.
It comes off great for him. Like, you see that and you believe it in him.
Yeah.
This is the third match. We done played up this back. If Seth would have lost this and would have been like, oh yeah, his back hurt, he need to go home, rest for a while, hang with the kid for a minute, everybody would be like, oh, all right, cool. The belt has been elevated. We wouldn't have been mad. But it's not happening. Like,
because I think you could turn this into a whole story. You could have made Nakamura win and Rollins take a minute off and come back at Survivor Series even. Or even if you want to push up the Royal Rumble, but I think they want to get because it's like that Drew McIntyre program, which we're gonna talk about on Raw. I thought that was going to be going on to Cody, so they changed plans somewhere.
Right, because what's next? Saudi? Yeah, Shinsuke could have headlined Saudi, or at least had a match at Saudi defending it. It'd have been fine. It'd have came back. We'd have been cool. Like, what else is he missing to get this spot at this point? It may be a similar level of anger that year when him and Oscar both won the Royal Rumble on that run, and it's like, nah, we're not doing it. What? Like,
well, that's that.
So when are you doing
it? Exactly, I do agree with you on that. What are they doing? Because I think
he's an older wrestler.
This is his best character work since that 2018 run.
Yes. And I'm better than United Nakamura of America, better than that IC run when he might have defended the belt twice, better than let's team him with Rick Boogs, and it was a little funny, but so what are you expecting from him? How long you got to work at the job before you get the raise? Come on.
That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. Okay, so but that was Fastlane. Fastlane gets a thumbs up from me. I guess we can agree across the board. I gets a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up. I ain't had no problem with it.